Hello everyone, and in this video we're going to start giving live to our app, right? To our application, to our website, whatever, to our Django project, right? Um, and we are start by creating an app. This is very different from creating a project because a project is basically a collection of apps with configuration. Um, So, for example, like we have now we are creating an article uh, project, right? With posts. So we have a post app, and if we want to add more functionality, we create, for example, like for users, we have to create apps for users to different to manage all of the user things. So so basically, an app is it has a unique purpose, and that's how you should divide them by. You have like apps for to do this and app to do this and whatever, right? And just start by typing Python manage py start. Oops, it's together. I think yeah. Start app and then the name of your app. I will call it just post, right? Boom. Here we go. Now we have our post directory here, our app. They'll always be created here. So let's just go ahead and open that. Um, and then here we have different inside our directory. We have another directory called migrations. Inside this directory, and you will have like multiple Python files. All of these Python files are generated automatically when we start working with the database. And here is where Django tracks all the changes that you make to your models and database schema. This works automatically, so you don't need to worry about that now. Like here we have init file. This is empty, and as we said before, this empty file is just telling Python that this directory should be considered as a Python package. So yeah, nothing to do here. And then we have admin file. In this file, you make change to the admin interface of our application. And this is a great tool from Django, the the admin interface, and it just reads the metadata the you know or the data from your models to allow you to modify, create, update, and delete and delete like data from your models, and also and we can control like users or like the trusted user to make change to our models or our data, right? And this is very interesting, and you will learn more about that later, right? Here we have apps.pile, and this file contains all the configuration of the app. And here you can configure like attributes like name, you can label, like etc. Like just leave it like that. Nothing to worry here now. And here we have models.py, and these files is where your app starts like showing signs of life. And here's where we define the structure of our database, of the table, right, that we're creating. And this basically map of this is basically the map of a table of our database. And yeah, we will start working with that in the following videos. And then here we have tests.py. And this file is to help us to create and run automated test case to our app. In this tutorial, we're not covering this right now, but it's very important. Um, It's very important to run test cases in our application to prevent problems or weird stuff happening in our code. So yeah, and then in views, in these files is where we define how the content will be delivered, right? Each view is represented with a function that we define, and this interacts with the models to get data that we want to deliver, right? So this templates, like these views, they work with templates to pass the data to the HTML. So yeah, the views work with the models and the templates. The models to get the data and the templates to pass the data, like just how you are going to organize and deliver the data, right? And yeah, but now we are missing one file here that is not. It doesn't come with Python, but this is a technique or a way to organize your project. So let's go ahead and create a new file. We're going to call it urls.py. Oops, what I'm doing, sorry. urls.py. You will say like, hey, but we have that file here in our Django block. Yes. Basically, what are we doing is we are creating a urls.py to have all the URLs related to our post app, and just to keep it organized. And then we're going to import all the URLs here in our Django block file. So basically, we will have like two URLs like here. One for in each one of our posts, and one in just one for our Django block, and then we're just going to include all these URLs here. Let's do that, right? Let's just go ahead and let's just copy all of this, all of this, so we don't have to type all of that, because it's basically it has the same structure. It has the same structure. So now we just yeah, we don't need that. We don't need this thing because we have it here. But let's just let's just comment this. Now let's include these URLs to this one. In order to do that, we need to open. We need to call like the include, right? This will help us, and now we can just call the URLs. For example, from post, because that's where the URLs file is. It's called no, let's just do it this way. You just do it this way. Here, let's go path, and then you can have a different URL for each app, right? I would do that. I would just have like post, or you can call it article or article, whatever. I will name it post, and then here you can use include, and then this is let's call this method, and then like inside post.url, just to get the URLs that are here, right? Post.urls. So this basically this will include all the URLs that we define here. They will include it in our Django block project. Okay, let's save that. Save that. Boom. Yeah. Yeah. As I said, like you don't have to do that. You can just create your URLs here, your path here, but I highly recommend using this method. So that's how you like just to divide and like keep everything organized. I highly recommend this way. Okay, now let's just create a simple hello world type of thing. Right. Um, let's go to post views. Here we can let's just call it. The Django comes with I think HTTP import HTTP. I think it's like that. I don't know. Yeah, I think HTTP response. So as I said, like the views are represented as functions. You just call like index. I'll call it like that, and then this takes a request because we're making request. Um, yeah, and then like here, this will return the HTTP response. And then like inside you call like hello, oops, hello, hello world, boom. Now we just created our view here. Now let's import the view to the to our URL file in post from views because it's post views import and then the name of our view index, boom. And now here we can just, that's why I commented this because I can just copy this and paste it. So oops, so we don't need this thing admin. It will be in the index, so like empty. Now we just pass this index view, boom, and then now we can give it a name index, boom, and yeah, it should work fine. Let's see. As I said, like this URL, oops, this view, this index view, it will be in the, let's just run our run server. It's running. So this hello world, it will be in this path, post, and then empty. So we just need to write post slash post empty, boom, hello world. Yeah, as you can see, it's running. Yeah, that's our first view, in our first app, right? And works great. I will end this video here, and we are going, in the next video we're going to integrate our design, our materialized design, this to our Django project, right? Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in the next video. Bye.